Hey guys, how's it going? It's grocery haul time. Today is a huge haul. We are over budget. I'm gonna run through all of that at the end and let you know what our totals were. But we had a lot of stuff to stock up on, and we've got some big meals planned for special reasons. Anyhow, let me go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys everything we got. I'll run through all of that at the end. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pan across here. If you hear kids in the background, well, there are, I don't know, there's 7 of them in the living room right now, so it's always possible. Okay. On this end, we have 3 bags of the plain Ruffles that will end up being for nachos later this week, 2 bags of the sour cream and onion, 1 bag of the barbecue. Now, we are still on that hunt for the Lay's dill pickle chips. For whatever reason, they still are not getting them in, but they managed to get these flaming hot ones in. That is not going to be a hit with everybody, but there are a couple of us that want to try it, so Sean went ahead and grabbed those. Back here, we have some mini corn dogs. Sam's Club was out of the big regular corn dogs, but this is going for a special meal that we are having. It's actually several items. It's gonna really come to a lot, and we're probably gonna have a lot of leftovers. We got that. Pizza rolls were a compromise because the mini pizzas were out. There's actually a lot of that stuff. There's a couple things we didn't get, which again, I'll run through here at the end. He ran to Family Fare for me and got more of my kombuchas. I've been out for a while now again. He got this thing of the Grillo's pickles. Those are really good pickles. I forgot to specify how much we actually needed. So we'll probably have to go get 1 more thing of them, which I'll show you something else here at the end of what we're doing with them. 2 things of Brussels sprouts. We had some amazing crispy Brussels sprouts at Longhorn Steakhouse recently, and it just created quite the craving, and several of the kids really love them. So I love when I've got kids that got excited about Brussels sprouts when they saw those. Bag of lettuce, because we go through that. More string cheese. We've got a little bit left in the fridge, but that never quite lasts very long. Provolone cheese and mild cheddar cheese. He said they were completely out of the Colby Jack slices, so we got those. We'll use them for different sandwiches and things like that. 2 bags of the breaded chicken breasts, or chicken patties, I mean. Several of the kids really like those as an easy lunch option. We've got 3 things of almond milk, 2 things of our Fairlife milk. We are starting to go through more milk again. So I'm gonna start keeping a better eye on that. We might go back to buying the just gallon of regular milk, because price-wise, that's why we switched to getting the Fairlife, is we just were not going through any milk. And since it has such a long shelf life in the fridge prior to opening it, it made sense. But now we're kind of getting to that point where I'm questioning if it makes quite as much sense. So we'll see there. We've got another tub of butter, because we go through butter. Another thing is sour cream for the exact same reason. We've got 3 bags of organic apples. He picked those up at Family Fare when he was getting my kombuchas, because, well, their produce is actually pretty decent, and it saved a trip to Safeway. 2 things of bananas. These actually came from Family Fare as well instead of Target, but they look pretty good. So we're gonna try those and make sure that those are good. Mangoes, these have been a huge hit with all of the kids, including the new ones. We've got this is a big thing of blueberries, 2 things of strawberries. We are completely wiped out on produce right now, so we had to up the amount we got, because we gotta make sure everybody's getting as much fresh food as they wanna eat. We've got 4 things of tomato soup. We'll have that with grilled cheeses here at some point. 2 boxes of the cinnamon checks. That one seems to be a favorite. Kind of steering away from the chocolate a little bit less. The cinnamon makes a little bit less of a mess. We've got the fig bars to go in the snack drawer, along with the box of the individual bags of Cheez-Its. The box usually stays in our laundry room, but the fig bar goes in our snack drawer. Both are available for snacks. He picked up the Annie's mac and cheese at Walmart because he said that they are carrying it now for $1 a box, which is cheaper than what Target's been carrying it for. But I did actually just order a bunch from Target. So we'll have that coming as well. But we'll start probably getting it at Walmart as long as they're going to carry it. Problem with Walmart is they have a habit of bringing stuff in and then phasing it out as soon as we get used to buying it there. So we'll see. 2 things of the pita bread. Again, we use those for flatbread pizzas and as well as wrap sandwiches. So we've got 2 of those with the increased family size. 4 things of this beef summer sausage. Oh, hold up. 2 beef summer sausage and 2 just summer sausage. I was not fully paying attention to what he grabbed there. We like to use these for picnic lunches when we go hiking and things like that. We cut up a block of cheese, or we take the cheese slices and then use that. Ritz crackers makes a really portable, homemade Lunchable, essentially. We've got these packages of pastrami. Guys, it's not something you typically see me buy, but these are actually for the pickles. We're gonna make pickle wraps with it. I'm just realizing that this chicken is warm against cold meat here. Anyhow, you spread cream cheese in it, wrap it around a pickle spear, and so yummy. We got here, looks like he grabbed more of his poppy seed dressing. We have 3 cans of the whole kernel sweet corn. This is not something you've ever seen me buy. We just don't typically do canned corn, and I can't eat corn anyhow. But this is going for a big special meal that we are having. We've got 2 roaster chickens that are going for that big meal tonight, along with, now he did say that the only chicken gravy he could find was in the Great Value brand, and the ingredients were a little more iffy. So he went ahead, I gave my blessing to go with the turkey gravy, which is still gonna be really good with the mashed potatoes and the beans and everything else we're having along with this chicken. Then he has been getting these lately. He was reintroduced to them, if you remember. And he has been keeping those in his van as a snack for on the go while he's working. We've got 5 cases of the bubbly water, a big flat of the Waterloo water. I have been going through a little bit more of that, but it's quite all right. And I'm actually gonna come back here because I tucked him behind and forgot to pull him forward. 2 things, ooh, as I knock him off the table. Guys, this is real life for me. So Kleenexes, lots of Kleenexes. But there it is. This is our huge haul today. Let me flip this and I'll tell you totals. Okay guys, so with what's on the table right here, he said the total was just over $360. To be completely honest, given how large the grocery list was, I really expected to go farther over budget than that. Now that said, I did also order some stuff from Target, including more macaroni and cheese. And I know there were some other things I'm kind of forgetting at the moment. So we're roughly guesstimating that that's gonna push us right about that $400 mark. And then there's a couple things he couldn't not get. They were completely out of the block cheese that we use. And I think one other thing, oh, they were out of the chickens, but we're gonna wait until next week for those because we got the fryer chicken or the roaster chickens here. And then there was still something else. Anyhow, if we end up going and getting any of those, it's gonna push us that much farther. But to only be $100 over our regular budget when we are stocking up this much and now feeding 11 people, gotta say, still not bad in my book. Anyhow, there's today's grocery haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to watch tomorrow's video. I am trying to be fully back on track with meal planning because it is more important than ever now. So watch that video tomorrow. And in the meantime, I'm gonna sign off here and tell you, I hope that you are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And we'll see you in the next one. You guys playing?